Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
People who know me well also know that my favorite sport is baseball. I watch it, I listen to it, I even play it. I travel to places like upstate New York, Arizona, and Florida to play in senior baseball tournaments despite my advanced age. It's no doubt a character flaw on my part to keep at it, but love of the game keeps me going. So not surprisingly, I am also a baseball traditionalist. Tinker with the rules of play too much and you'll get an argument from me. So you'd expect that I'd have much to say, and none of it good, about the significant revisions to the game at the major league level this year. You'd think I'd be upset. You'd be wrong. Here's a quick review of the changes put in place for the rapidly approaching big league season. First, the bases will be bigger than in the past, 18 inches square instead of 15. Why is that significant? Because the distance between two bases will be reduced by 4.5 inches. Speed will thus be rewarded with stolen bases that would have been outs last year. Also, a batter will have to run 3 fewer inches to reach first base, a big help on a close play at first. That might be a bit unfair to the defense, but I don't care. Speed deserves greater emphasis than it's been getting in recent years. Second, pitchers and batters will be on the clock on every pitch. A pitcher will have 20 seconds to deliver a pitch to the plate if the bases are empty, and just 15 if a base is occupied. If he doesn't, a ball will be called by the umpire. The batter will have just 8 seconds between pitches to set himself for the next pitch. If he doesn't, a strike will be called. The obvious goal here is to speed up a game that, while cerebral and fascinating, can appear dull and lifeless at times. There is simply too much downtime when nothing is happening. A 9-inning game should not run 3.5 hours or longer, as many did last year. Another major rule change is the elimination of the infield shift. No longer will a team be able to station 3 of its infielders on the same side of second base in hopes of stealing hits away from the batter. You'd think a major league hitter would learn to hit the ball the other way, to the side of the infield where there are no defenders, in order to defeat the shift. So far, they haven't. Batting averages have dipped, and the game has become an all-or-nothing affair. Hit a home run or strike out. The new rule requires stationing 2 infielders on either side of second base. This should satisfy the purists, the traditionalists like myself. Finally, Major League Baseball is keeping the designated runner rule it used during the pandemic to avoid long extra inning games. In extra innings, each half inning will start with a so-called ghost runner already at second base. I like this rule. It's fan-friendly because you know that something exciting is probably about to happen. And what's wrong with that? So buckle up and get ready for a different style of baseball this year. You'll still see lots of home runs and strikeouts, but because MLB has decided to play fast, it's a whole new ballgame.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.